Good morning, guys. We're not starting out looking out the window this morning, although, between you and I have looked out the window. It is not raining, it's kind of gloomy outside, but we have a couple mobile appointments to take care of today, so I'm not going to show you guys outside, because I always show you guys outside. I'm going to show you my liquid life and me drinking it. Coffee. So I have just a little bit of time this morning. So we are going to go to Barnes & Noble so that I can get a new one of those for 2020. Those planners, all schedulers. It is my life. I don't do it electronically because it's just so much easier to have a tangible piece of paper that you can quickly flip through, quickly change. The only thing that sucks is if you lose your pencil. Oh, hello, Crow. Are you coming to join us and meet us? It's a welcoming committee. Oh, getting a drink. Look at you. Wow, I got so close. All right, we got it. There's a large line. Now I have to like really hurry, but we got it, so that's good. It's the exact same one that I used before, or that I use now, so that makes it easier to transition so I don't have to get used to like a new format or something. And I said my very first Merry Christmas of the year. It's so cool when you can go somewhere and be like Merry Christmas and they say it back to you. None of this Happy Holidays, I'm politically correct. Ah, here we go. Another big plane coming in. I don't think we're going to get to... Are we going to get to see it? Are you guys going to be able to see it? Are we going to drive past it? Are we going to... Oh, we're going to go right underneath it. Right when... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Not scary at all. We're headed to our afternoon appointment. First one of the day is done. Second one was going to turn out to be a double appointment. Sounded like her daughter wanted some work done on her car too, but she has since called me back and said, sorry, her daughter has gotten called. Oh my gosh. Her daughter got called into work. There we go. So she will not be there, so I am not going to work on that car. Which I was kind of hoping that it's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. When you can do two cars in the same trip, oh, that's so cool. But that's not the case, so at least this appointment is working out, and it's kind of a sad story. So the appointment that I'm going on, her husband passed away very recently, I believe, within the last month or two. First time customer, and I was going to take care of this last week, but state emissions failure on your car. She didn't know that you had to go out and get the fail slip first before I can work on it for emissions. So anyway, the appointment last week didn't pan out, but I didn't charge her the last minute cancellation fee because, oh my gosh, her husband just died. And he was the one that took care of all this before. So I do have a heart. But anyway, headed out there, gonna get this done. Month end for the month of November is done. 100% done. That's so good.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Ooh, speed trap. Is it still there? Nope, I'm gonna say that speed trap is no longer there. I'm not sure if you guys remember when I scraped the tiles off of the bathroom floor, but it was quite an undertaking. It was quite a task, a very large task, and that's a small room. Like less than 25 square feet. This, well, actually, this right here is almost as big as the bathroom. Hi, Buffy. Hi. And oh my gosh, what a pain. Please tell me if anybody has any experience scraping floor, like vinyl flooring, up off of concrete. This is a scraper. It's meant to scrape this stuff. However, there was also a pneumatic or an air scraper. If anybody's ever had experience with that, let me know. But that air scraper is like $112. This one here was $12. So, oh man, but what? Here, let me show you guys. I'll show you. This is a lot of work. So here I was, a little bit of time on my hands, so I sit down to watch a little TV, so I channel surf, and oh look, it's the original Star Trek Season 1, Episode 24. They were talking about like spores or whatever. I was like, I've never seen it before. I've just... What, are you getting all this? Hi. I just started watching at the middle. And after this is The Next Generation, and after that is Deep Space Nine, and after that is the other one. Can't remember. I'm not sure if you guys are the same way, but as far as like Star Trek, I won't purposely sit down to watch it. But if I see that it's on, it just sucks me right in. Hellions, it's that time. It's time for COC. I'm going to do all of COC from the last several nights. However, I'm not going to do all of it. I just said I was going to do all of it. I meant I'm going to do every single vlog from the last few nights. Only a couple comments each. Starting off with Nicole Flynn. You say, I love how your Christmas lights turned out. One of my all-time favorite things about Christmas when I was growing up was going around looking at Christmas lights and then coming home and sitting by the fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Yes, that's like a total tradition that I try to do every year, is go out and look at Christmas lights. My parents and I used to do that. Used to get all cozy in the vehicle, get it warmed up, and go out and just ooh and ah and look at all the lights. And that was a really, really cool time. Something that I totally remember from my childhood. Bren, you say, honestly, it warms my heart to see you guys all together doing family stuff. It's going to be awesome when you guys are all together in your new house. Yeah, I can't wait. Carrie Ann Olsen, you say Fahrenheit is easier than Celsius. Not really. Celsius is much easier. You just have to get used to it. It's because it's something that you don't use. So, just like metrics, like millimeters and meters are so much easier than inches and feet. So much easier to convert, but most people aren't used to it. Mr. Broat, I would need sunglasses at night at your house. That's a lot of lights. So do you have an extension cord coming from one neighbor or from both sides? That's funny. Unfortunately, tonight, the 3 trees, I didn't vlog it, but the 3 trees in the yard crapped out, and they didn't get wet. So it looks like I might have to resort to plan B and just throw some Christmas lights on them. Yeah. Maria Ricca, that's great that you got me a Christmas card and the gifts. You can give the dogs their gifts. You don't have to wait till Christmas. Excellent. Okay. We thank all of you guys for your belated Thanksgiving Day wishes. Nicole Flynn, you too also used to sell candy when you were a kid. You said that your dad used to buy you the big plastic containers of the Crybabies, and I would sell those for 10 cents each, or 2 for 15, or 3 for 25. Nice. I've never heard of Crybabies, those. What were those? Aloha Lara, you say letting water freeze in our fountain ruined it. It froze over and then ended up cracking. Yeah, I'm afraid that might happen to my parents' fountain, but certainly the one that was sitting there just sucking air. Oh my gosh, it's going to ruin the pump and everything. Halloween Fur, you say the new window looks good? Thank you. Bren, you say all those Legos so cool, that's basically $50 million worth. I was recommended an old HalloweenHellmouth vid, and it was from about 6 years ago, and dude, I love you, bud, but holy bleep, you looked awful and unhealthy, but thankfully that changed, and you're a better you than you were. Hashtag healthy Troy. Well, thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Real fan Jason, you say, imagine looking out that window only to see a giant mantis abdomen moving up to the roof. That would be creepy. It is weird going into the kitchen and not having to step to the side to look out the window, because you step in the kitchen, you can see straight out. It's so neat. Oh, Tyson, awesome. You say that I hope Phoenix loves my old Lego and toys. I really think he will, and thank you so much. That was so cool. Him and your mom played with them for like a couple hours. It was great. Wow, guys, you never cease to impress me. Halloween First said that he had an accident. He fell down the stairs and broke through one of the stairs when he was putting up Christmas lights. He says, I didn't break anything. It's kind of a funny story to tell people that I karate chopped a step with my back. And so many people, you guys are awesome, giving your support to him. Bren, Nicole Flynn, the one and only Lindsay Bird, Joseph Blau. Wow, you guys are so awesome. Real fan Jason, you say, how long is that bridge? I want to say it's 1.5 miles. I could be wrong. I could Google it, but I need to go to bed. Oh, Tony Frederickson, thank you so much for your support. You say, I get to see the super secret project first. You can too. Become a patron. This is true. This is all true. Link is down in the description of the video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh my gosh, and that's it. Oh, that's all the comments. Okay, well, it's not all the comments, but okay, we're done. We're caught up with COC. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy hunting. I'll see you tomorrow. I need to go to bed. So, see you tomorrow, because I'm going to bed. And Buffy's in the other room, so she can't say goodnight to you guys. I'll say goodnight again for the third time, I think. Good night.